Guys, what is going on? I'm back up here for another video. Thank you for joining me for this late live reactions to SmackDown 1000. Hopefully, it is a show that is infinitely better than Monday Night Raw. So without further ado, let's get started with SmackDown 1000.
Oh my gosh, it's our car! See, you've met my wife.
The expectation's low, just because I know Raw 25 was such a shit show, that hopefully SmackDown 1000 outdoes it. Over 20 years. That's one hell of a legacy. Eddie, oh man.
These pictures. Check it out.
Edge and Christian. Stone Cold blowing up the X Express. That's just classic stuff right there. The Rock, I mean, it is his show after all. Where would SmackDown be without The Rock? Oh, Stone Cold and Booker T in the supermarket brawl. That was some great stuff right there. Big Show with the Big Boss Man when he jumped on his casket. Oh my god. Lesnar, Big Show breaking the ring. Just a classic moment right there. That has been duplicated, but cannot be replicated to that degree. Edge really made SmackDown his show in 2008. I mean, man, such a huge fan of Edge. This aggression. Despite what I think about him personally, JBL was a very good heel champion back in the day. Episode after 9/11, boy, that one was tough to go back and watch on the network. It really was. You know, once the brand split ended, there really weren't a lot of great moments on SmackDown. Oh man, I didn't watch SmackDown all that much, but since the brand split has come back, SmackDown has infinitely been the better show compared to Raw. Yes, it is the land of opportunity. It is the easier show to watch. That was a really good opening video. WWE production is always top notch. Here we go. It's time for SmackDown 1000. There's a Pritchard Owens Meltzer sign. Oh my god. So how do we kick off the 1000th episode of SmackDown? With Truth TV. Okay. Interesting way to start the show here.
Welcome to SmackDown Live 1000!
Yeah, I like what R-Truth and Carmella have been doing lately. You know, it's been some of Truth's better work in recent memory.
A lot of memorable history-making moments, but none of them are as special as tonight.
Truth, I hate to break it to you, but we've only had one episode of Truth TV, and we got canceled.
That's right, Truth TV has been deleted. Yes.
I think it's time for dance break. This is embarrassing. This is humiliating. Oh, come on, Corey, do the celebration. This is one of the staples of Truth TV. You won't see episode.
Now we got a dance break going on. I have no idea where this is headed next.
Truth needs cue cards. Are you kidding me? Okay. I got a show to run, y'all. Now, my next guest tonight needs no introduction.
Oh, I got some guests. I wonder who this could be. Who?
They don't need no introduction. That means we just do another dance break. Dance break! Yeah! This is egregious. How is this allowed on the air? There should only be dance breaks every week on SmackDown.
And we got another dance break going on.
Man, that felt good. So glad the show's back.
Okay, Truth, I feel like maybe now we should welcome our first guest.
Okay,
Who is it?
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest at this time.
Of course, it would be Stephanie McMahon. Who else? Who else? The Raw Commissioner. Of course she is the commissioner of Monday Night Raw. But she's a McMahon, damn it. So she's going to be on the 1000th episode of SmackDown. Yeah. Who's she going to slap? That's all I got to ask. Who is she going to slap? Probably our Truth.
What an honor to be a guest on Truth TV.
Wow. Wow.
Lovely reaction for Stephanie. Surprise.
Truth, Carmella, thank you for that introduction. You know, it's interesting because I was the first ever general manager of SmackDown.
Back in the day when you were
Yes.
tolerable and not change the channel.
And let me just
Heat.
say, it's so incredible to see that vision come to life right here tonight on the 1000th episode of SmackDown.
Shouldn't Shane be the McMahon coming out? I mean, he is the commissioner of SmackDown.
Hey, Tim. My first question is,
Here comes the money.
Here we go. You knew Shane was going to be here. He had to be here. He's the commissioner. Have not seen Shane McMahon since the greatest Royal Rumble. He did have hernia surgery. Can't forget that.
Shane McMahon was on the very first episode of SmackDown. It's only fitting that he's back for SmackDown 1000. That's some pretty wild things on this brand. Stephanie does not look happy. Or should she be? She should. Technically, she's still on Truth TV.
At the end of the day, it'll always be about, the McMahons. But at least Shane, I can tolerate. I do like Shane. Stephanie, don't even get me started.
Officially, welcome everyone to the 1000th episode of SmackDown MMA. WWE. Seeing that video package start the show just flooded my head with so many memories. We all have such amazing history together. And quite frankly, tonight's monumental occasion will not be possible without all of you.
That's right. Got to give it up for the fans.
On behalf of everyone at WWE, we'd like to thank all of you here in attendance and the millions that watch all around the world each and every
And the
week
millions.
for making not only SmackDown, but WWE the success that it is. Thank you.
And just like that, they buy it. They eat it up. You pander to them. You thank them. I mean,
Cannot stand this woman. Just.
people I know are a little bit smarter than that. I mean, it's just so easy to say the name of
Delete.
the day. You
Delete.
cheer.
Delete, Stephanie. Yes.
Welcome to the A Show.
See, SmackDown is definitely a show, and I love SmackDown, but it is the second longest weekly episodic television show in the United States. What's the first? Monday Night Raw is the first.
Monday Night Raw. Don't even go there. Do not even go there.
I mean, on Monday Night Raw, well, we hold things to a higher standard. I mean,
Hold things to a higher standard on Monday Night Raw. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
No offense, Truth TV. Do we want to start off a little bit bigger, a little bit bolder?
Yeah, you're out here, and I have to say, what we try to do.
Now we got a Truth TV chant going.
And Stephanie, what we try to do here on SmackDown Live is put things like Truth TV on, or quite frankly, things that people really want to see.
Oh shit. You know who's coming out next. The genetic jackhammer, Vince McMahon. Give me my money from Saudi Arabia. That's all I give a shit about. I don't give a shit about nothing else. Just money. Yoda. Mr. McMahon. Great guy. He's a really great man. Vince. Love Vince to death. I'm in the Hall of Fame too. Remember that. Vince inducted me. Really great guy. In hell. Oh God. You may love him. You may hate him. But it's Vince McMahon. I mean, come on. Vince is looking old.
Is to be entertained. It's WWE. The E stands for entertainment.
Entertainment. Lit this product lately.
Which is how we're going to entertain you. SmackDown 1000. Deal?
Hey guys, you don't need to worry. He's got a hearing aid in. He can hear you tonight. It's okay. Good. It's all good.
Dance break.
Oh my God, Vince is doing a dance on national television. Okay, the segment just ended like that. Eh. You know, the one worry that I did have for this 1000th episode was, should it have been 3 hours? And on this occasion, I felt this show should have been 3 hours. If you guys are watching live, by the way, thank you. And feel free to chime in with the live chat. Do you think this show should have been 3 hours? Because I feel like it's going to be rushed. Trying to cram way too much stuff in, and you have to leave some stuff out. And from what I was reading on Twitter, that's what I kind of feared would happen later on in the show. But we'll see how the rest of it goes. Now we're going right on to AJ Styles. Here comes the WWE Champion, the phenomenal one, who will clash with Daniel Bryan at that pay-per-view event that I will not be watching. Unless they move locations, I will not be watching Crown Jewel. Don't have a desire, don't have an interest. That's just me. I believe he will be teaming up with... thanks, Primetime, for tuning in. Got your comments right here. You think it should have been better? Yeah, so far, like I said, I'm only 15 minutes in. Opening segment, it was okay, but I don't like Raw 25, but I thought Raw 25 opening segment was better than SmackDown 1000's opening segment. Same with Raw 1000. I thought they had a better opening segment. I don't know. It just kind of felt flat. We'll skip through these commercials here and back with the show. Because God knows there's 10 million commercials on the USA Network. Ridiculous. And they're actually playing one of my favorite SmackDown themes, Let It Roll by Divide the Day. Miss hearing that theme song. And just hearing a kick-ass rock theme, nothing beats it. Looks like we got the Usos taking on Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles. Now, this should be fun. This should definitely be a fun match. It's been a while since we've seen the Usos on TV. Easily one of my favorite tag teams on and in WWE.
Daniel Bryan wants that championship. There is no way they're going to be able to develop the chemistry needed to topple a complete tag team like the Usos. You could even see the handshake there to start this match.
And it's really a shame that Bryan and AJ Styles match is happening on that Saudi show. Unless it gets moved. It's the one match I'm going to regret missing. But I'm not watching that show, so leave that be. Bryan here. He's had a history of fighting the Usos before. Wasn't it in that cage match on Raw that him and Bray Wyatt teamed up to take on the Usos? Just saying. Oh, man, what a shot there. Right to the face of Bryan. Bryan with an uppercut. Ooh.
And a great test here tonight for Bryan and Styles. To the leg here and a kick out. Jimmy Uso couldn't put him away. Byron, I don't disagree with you, but we're talking about two celebrated singles competitors in Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles.
So let's have the edge here with the tag team experience over this abrupt pairing of Styles and Bryan. How are they going to coexist, seeing as how their opponents for their upcoming championship match?
From Daniel Bryan, and now Jimmy able to turn it around.
Whoa, Bryan trying to get out of Dodge's way. Working on the leg here. Tagging the phenomenal AJ Styles. Man, AJ with those hard kicks right to the back of the leg. Styles has really had one hell of a year. He's been WWE champion for almost over a year. And I believe he will complete 1 year as champion. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me to see AJ hold that title until WrestleMania. You know, when Joe didn't beat him, I don't see Bryan beating him. I'm not sure who would dethrone AJ Styles. But I did hear that rumor of AJ Styles versus HBK. That happens at WrestleMania, and I'm there in person to see it because I am officially going to WrestleMania. Oh, it's true. I cannot wait. 173 days and counting. Oh, Styles with a hard shot to the Usos.
If they want to win over a team consisting of the reigning WWE champion would need for their momentum.
Irish whip.
Sternum first into the top turnbuckle. Jay with some high impact.
Jey Uso, they're getting the... Man, AJ really went hard into that post.
Slow down here. Watch the momentum here.
That turnbuckle, excuse me. Yeah, you could build till Mania. Build and build and build crescendo that moment for Bryan winning the WWE Championship. Bryan here, stereo. Styles got the calf crusher. Bryan's got the S-lock in. The Usos going to tap. No.
Styles and Bryan, can they pull off the win? As SmackDown Live rolls on.
Commercials. I will delete you. This is the one nice thing about watching on DVR. You can just fast forward. Bryan going up. Nice agility there. Jay trying to get a forearm shot. Bryan. Nice. Oh, caught the Uso. Bryan going up here. Oh, nice. Bryan's got that fight, that agility, that heart, that will, which is why we love him. Yes. 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 Bryan's got him here. No. It's a gopher. Level 4. WWE champion now changing his focus to Jey Uso. Oh! Jay caught him with a big uppercut. Oh, Bryan just hit AJ in the face. Oh, shit. Oh! Super kick. Stereo super kicks the Styles and Bryan. The Usos. Huge win over AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. Major win for the Usos. In my opinion, right team wins there. Because they are an established tag team. What do I hate more about WWE? I hate the writing. It's got to be the writing. The writing is just god-awful to the point of like, yeah, we got good wrestling, but I need good character development as well. It just, can I get both? Don't ask for a lot. Just saying. Not a bad match there between the Usos and Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles. Obviously building, you know, that tension, that animosity between Styles and Bryan ahead of their clash. That crown jewel. For the WWE Championship. I'm still wondering why this show wasn't 3 hours. I'm sure if WWE asked, they could have gotten 3 hours. I mean, you can get it Raw. I don't see why for the 1000th episode of SmackDown you couldn't have done the same. Just saying. Vicky. She was so great at getting that heat. Hello, player. Teddy Long in the house. He's going to book a tag team match tonight, player. John Laurinaitis. God help me. I'm sure Jim Cornette is just puking right now. Sounds good. I don't blame you, like you said. So far, hasn't been bad. This, I heard, was really, really good. Evolution is back. Can't wait to see Batista. Missed him so long. Been 4 years since we've seen Batista. He's been killing it in Hollywood, acting gigs, and I'm happy for somebody like Batista, to make it on his own. It's always great to see. He didn't need WWE, to do that. He did it on his own. Here we go. It's time for Evolution. Batista's going to get a big pop. Woo! You can tell Batista is just loving every minute of it. I mean, he loves wrestling. It's in his blood, and I'll always have a special place in my heart for Batista. Despite what happened in 2014, bad timing, still thought he made the most of that run. But yeah, I would love to see him come back for another run. So we're bringing back DX. We got Evolution. What's next? The McMahon Helmsley regime, and all of Triple H's old factions are coming back. It really is great to see Batista back, to be honest. I mean, it really is.
Radio at the time became the youngest world heavyweight champion of all time. You can feel the respect and admiration in this arena for Evolution. It is well deserved.
I've not gotten to the Evolution era of the Union, the corporate ministry. Let's just bring them all back. All of Triple H's old factions for one giant reunion. This is Evolution's first appearance on SmackDown Live. It's great seeing H doing so well after that health scare a couple of years ago.
1,000 episodes. How do you accomplish something that monumental? You accomplish it by evolving, constantly, never-ending, day by day, month by month, year by year. How do you celebrate something so monumental as 1,000 episodes? You bring together the one group that epitomizes the word evolution.
Woo! Woo!
1,000? Are you kidding me? This is a lifetime. But each morning out here with this group. But 1,000, keep in mind, I'm more used to that 10,000 number.
Woo!
Coming down that aisle, listening to that song with you gentlemen sure brings back
I agree.
some fond memories. What better way for a young kid in this business to get his start with these gentlemen and a little group called Evolution. But that's exactly what it was. It was just a start. Since then, I have kept on evolving. And while Triple H, you've been running the show, and while Ric Flair, you've been living vicariously through your daughter's achievements, And while Dave Bautista has spent more time in a makeup chair than in this ring, I have been
Ooh.
night in, night out to make a name for myself.
We're going to throw in some shade. Okay, okay. Get a little tense here. We know there's history. What does Batista have to say? This place is going nuts.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous being back in this ring. It's been a long time. But I'm going to enjoy every second of it. I'm going to ignore what you said. And as many of you know, those of you who know me, who follow me, you know the last place I want to be is with this microphone in my hand. So I thought about it, thought about what I really wanted to say to you on this auspicious occasion, and I came up with 4 things.
Love to see you at WrestleMania. Just saying. Just saying.
4 things are: I wanted to be here tonight because it's SmackDown 1000. 1,000 episodes of the Blue Brand, a brand that I'm proud to say that I helped build.
He's the huge role in SmackDown. To Taker, goes without saying.
I wanted to be here tonight for SmackDown 1000 because you're in my hometown.
DC boy.
Hometown where I grew up. Poor kid who worked 2 blocks down the road bouncing in nightclubs for 13 years.
That's some good stuff right here. Speaking from the heart.
Saw more violence than any kid should ever see. And here I am tonight on SmackDown 1000, speaking to all of you. Speaking to all of you. It is a dream come true. Third reason is all of you. All of you fans. All of you fans around the world, whether you have booed me or called me Blue-tista, or whatever you call me. Sometimes you hated me, sometimes you loved me, but I always, every night, I came out here and busted my ass, loved you.
Thank you. Thank you, Batista.
I wanted nothing else but to entertain you. Gave you my all every night. I didn't care if I won. I didn't care if I lost. All I wanted to do was entertain you. You're welcome. And the 4th reason, definitely not the least reason, is these guys. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Evolution. Evolution. Do you realize how special this is? Do you realize how the molecules change in the she changes? When Live in the Sand plays, it is a different vibe. This is a special group. 4 world champions brought together to build a force, to build an army.
Some good stuff right here.
Never been done before, hasn't been done since. It will never be done. This is special. Randy Orton,
Batista's enjoying every minute of this.
13-time world champion. The first time I laid eyes on that kid in OVW, I knew he was special. I knew he was special. Rick knew he was special. Hunter knew he was special. The WWE Universe knew he was special. He has more talent in his pinky than half the guys who have ever stepped foot in this ring.
Woo! Goes without saying. One of the all-time greats, Space Mountain.
16-time world champion.
Oh, God.
There's nothing I can tell you about him that you don't already know. Or could I?
Well, what are you going to tell us, Dave?
Not again. Just like old time. You keep that thing in your pants.
Oh, this is great. Oh, my God. This is the best part.
And last but not least, this guy.
Uh-oh.
The King. 14-time world champion. This man has single-handedly changed this business. He runs this business. This man is this business. 14-time world champion.
You know he wants that match with Triple H.
Nothing that this man hasn't done in this business. Except beat me.
Oh, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Let's get personal. Wait a minute. Look at Rick's face. And Rick has to play Peacekeeper. Woo! That was that was a tease. The question is, does that lead to anything down the line? Not sure.
Considering what's coming up at Crown Jewel to DX against the Brothers of Destruction. One of the aforementioned Brothers of Destruction is in the house. Here on SmackDown Live 1000, the legendary Undertaker, the most dominant force ever in WWE, the Phenom, the Dead Man, is here tonight.
The return of the Undertaker. I have a feeling that will disappoint, just from what I was reading. That Evolution segment, ooh, that was some great shit. Question is, will it be topped? I doubt it. No, Kurt Angle's here. Cool. We got Rusev versus The Miz for the stupid World Cup tournament that doesn't feature anybody but Americans, so is it really a World Cup?
So I'm looking forward to seeing who the winner's going to be. And Rusev nearly took care of Miz right there. I'm going to put you on the spot, Kurt. Who would you like to see come out the victor in this match, Rusev or The Miz? That's tough. They're both really good. The Miz is more experienced, but Rusev, he's a heck of a talent. Whoa.
That was a quick match. Miz gets the win with the tights and the assist from Aiden English. So that was a fear I had on this show. Just, I feel like there just isn't enough time for everything in 2 hours, especially for an anniversary show. Ooh, Lana just kicked him in the balls.
Now I think it's going to get worse. This is going to be
Happy Rusev Day.
Rusev has been waiting for weeks to get his hands on English. The way English humiliated
Rusev beating the crap here out of Aiden English. Oh.
Drive a wedge between husband and wife, trying to get Rusev to rejoin him to reform Rusev Day.
Look out here. Remember, every day is... Okay, we just cut away there. All right, we got the Cutting Edge up next, and special guest Charlotte and Becky. That should be good. That should definitely be good. There we go. It's so great to see Edge back on SmackDown, a show that he made his own once he moved over from Raw in 2007. Edge, one of my all-time favorites, and it still sucks that he had to retire in 2011 when he did, because you could tell he still had some gas left in the tank. And I know he probably would have wanted to retire at a WrestleMania, to be saying, but it's going to show you never know what to expect in life. It's just not the same without Pyra. You gotta have Tony Chimmel do Edge's entrance. It would not be Edge's entrance without Tony Chimmel. It would not be SmackDown 1000 without Edge. You have to have Edge here.
So, a great man I knew lived his life huge. And I've always tried to do the same thing. And let's face it, it doesn't get more huge than SmackDown 1000. So I had to be here. I had to. And besides, SmackDown has always felt like my show.
It has been Edge's show. So many great memories.
I mean, some of my greatest accomplishments, they happened here. I cashed in the Money in the Bank against the Undertaker.
Led to a great feud, Edge and Taker.
I competed in
Loved
a
that feud.
match against Eddie Guerrero that people still talk to me about to this day.
Never be another Eddie Guerrero. We still miss you, Eddie.
Married Vicky Guerrero.
Yeah, they married Vicky Guerrero. I love them as a power couple.
Divorced Vicky Guerrero. So needless to say, this show, it really means something to me. In the last few weeks, I've been watching the show, and I've been watching something happening, and I had to come here tonight and address it. As strange as this sounds, tonight the Rated R superstar is going to attempt to be SmackDown's moral compass. I know. Bear with me. So all of that being said, I'd like to introduce my first guest here on the Cutting Edge, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Honestly, besides AJ Styles, Becky Lynch is my second favorite champion currently in WWE. She is just killing it as the SmackDown Women's Champion, and I hope she beats Charlotte in that last woman standing match. I really do. I have my doubts, though. But we will find out. That is for Evolution. That is 12 days away. We'll save that for that show. Just enjoy the ride now. How can you not love Becky Lynch? And it still baffles me that she used to be the heel. Whatever, it's not going to work. But thanks, WWE. Thank you. Hear that? Hear the crowd? Do you listen? No.
Becky, thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate you coming on the show. I'm happy you're here. Obviously, the WWE Universe is happy you're here. And we'll get to Charlotte, but I couldn't help but notice. I watched you walk down that aisle. I watched you come in this ring. And you and I have a lot of similarities.
Well, you're one of the people that I modeled my career on, so I appreciate you having the champ on your show. And clearly you see what I see.
Well, good. So hopefully you'll hear me out. You see, more than anyone else, I understand what you're doing, what you're thinking, what you're going through. Because I wasn't supposed to be in the main event. I wasn't supposed to be on the posters. I wasn't the hand-picked one. I had to fight and scratch and claw and bite for every inch that I earned in this company.
Oh man, this makes me miss Edge that much more. He broke down doors.
Just like you.
And he made a name for himself and became a star.
But Becky, I get that you think you're making the right choice in throwing away your friendship with Charlotte.
Shouldn't she? Charlotte stole the win from her at SummerSlam. I mean,
please hear me out on this, because I made those same choices. If there was a friendship or a relationship that got in my way between me and the top, I stepped on it. I crushed it. I left a trail of burnt bridges. See, here's the thing, Becky. You can win all the championships that you want. Your face can be on all the posters that you want. But the choices you're making, they will change who you are. They will stain your soul. And I'm looking at you, Becky, and I still see a good person in there. I'm going to tell you that the end result of all the choices that you're making right now, you know how it ends? It ends with you sitting in your home, staring at the championships on the wall, reminiscing about all of your accomplishments by yourself.
I'm just trying to talk some sense into Becky here.
You won't even like yourself.
Yeah, well, you're right. I don't like myself. myself.
There you
There's
go.
something so condescending to the champ to get out of my ring. Careful you don't hurt your neck again going through those ropes.
Oh, man. Shit. Becky just got Edge right where it hurts the most, right in the neck. And now here comes Charlotte for her rebuttal.
You had to go there? I'm sorry, Edge. It really doesn't matter what you say because all she cares about is that championship on her shoulder. Isn't that right, Becky? That's why you ran at Super Showdown. And that's why you ran last week before I put you through that LED board.
And the crowd still chants, Becky, Becky, Becky. This ain't working, this ain't working, this ain't working.
Then you're gonna love what I do to you.
No! Charlotte taking out Becky! Becky and Charlotte going out of here! This rivalry has gotten so personal. 12 days ahead of Evolution, a last woman standing match, which should main event, but it won't. But it should. Despite the roles not being what they should be, I've still really enjoyed this feud between Charlotte and Becky. They have tremendous chemistry. I cannot say it enough. And they just complement each other so well in the ring and as rivals. Whoa. Trying to break them up, separate. You got to get some order restored here. These two, their animosity is just boiled to this point, and I know they're going to tear the house down in that last woman standing match. Oh, Ray. So great to see Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio return. Jeff Hardy thrilled to see him. He'll be in a WWE World Cup Tournament qualifying match later on tonight. Who will be the best in the world at Crown Jewel? WWE Crown Jewel.
Do not care about Crown Jewel. But shoving it down my throat.
You fall asleep.
Control you.
Now time to fast forward through 10 million commercials. God, don't you just love all these commercials? We got the New Day coming out next, which I believe will be the Tag Team Championships on the line here against Bar. Although I'm not sure why, even though New Day beat the Bar at Super Show. I mean, it is WWE logic, so what do I know? It's the little details like that that just kind of make me go, why are we doing this? What do you guys feel about New Day? What do you think? I mean, I like him as an act, but has it kind of ran its course? I don't know. It's just like, yeah, they come out, but it's, I don't know. Have they done all you can with New Day? Remains to be seen. And apparently we got Jerry Lawler and Booker T on commentary. Should have been Michael Cole and Taz reunited, but okay, whatever. And the Bar don't even get an entrance. That just goes to show you how rushed this show has been. I could just tell based on the time here. We got 40 minutes left.
So, Barry, the one thing we do know about the New Day is that they're willing to defend their titles anytime, anywhere. Oh, that's what's made the New Day so successful. You never back down. You're always willing to come out here and prove how good you are. And Sheamus to start this thing off against Xavier Woods. Graves, you were there.
Oh, wait, didn't Sanity say they were going to do something on this show? I wonder if they actually went through with that.
Came up extremely close. I'm curious to see how the factor of Big E changes the complexion of the matchup. It was Xavier Woods and Kofi competing together to represent New Day in Australia. Now you got the powerhouse and Woods. You got a combination of speed and power here with Woods and Big E. Sheamus.
So I guess they put this match on here just so we could get a title change. That's my only theory. I mean, why else would you do this match again?
And there goes Sheamus for a ride. Low drop kick from Woods. To retain the titles, hook to the leg, and a kick out. Okay, look at this.
Okay, they didn't know they were on the freaking commentary. Oh my god, that was so bad. Booker T trying to tap Lawler like, hey Jerry, we're on. It's either he doesn't know he's on the air or he falls asleep on Raw 25.
Booker is a Hall of Famer, Saxton.
That was so
tag teams of all time. What have you ever done? You can't even brush your teeth properly. Like pancakes. Cesaro has gotten command here of this tag team title match against Xavier Woods and Graves. The Bar has been trying to get past the New Day ever since they came to SmackDown Live in April.
Xavier Woods trying to fight out here, trying to get that tag to Big E, but Sheamus and Cesaro are able to cut off Xavier here. Double clothesline. And now we have more commercials because half the show is commercials now. So one thing that bothers me, taking the ad breaks during the match, get 2 or 3, it's just like, that just takes me out of the matches sometimes. Ooh. No. No, oh, man. No.
No earthly idea how Cesaro survived that. Just spiked by Big E. The Swiss Cyborg doesn't know what planet he's on right now.
Big E trying to set up Cesaro here. Looking for the big ending.
Think about the big ending. Sheamus able to save his partner. Tag was made. The Celtic Warrior. Oh, what a knee to the jaw. Just tattooed Big E.
Nope. Sheamus going for the bro kick. Went over the ropes here. Oh, Big E, I hate when he does that spear. Eventually, he's going to get hurt, and it's going to be bad. Just saying.
He trying his best to muscle the Celtic Warrior back into the ring to a waiting Woods. Woods is legal.
Shining Wizard Rick Sheamus. No. Sheamus kicks out at 2.
Earlier on in the matchup, watch this. Cesaro completely folded in half, courtesy of Big E. Cesaro fights on, but Big E still throwing everything he's got at the bar. There's a growing teams and a growing desire to capture victory when they're in the same ring. Familiarity breeds contempt, Saxton. Right now, Big E, can he set up Xavier Woods?
You looking for the big ending here? Sheamus able to counter out. Xavier going up, misses, rolls through. Sheamus got him up. Tag made by Cesaro. White noise. Big ending to Sheamus. But Cesaro gets in there. Look at the power of Cesaro. Neutralizer. No. And another commercial. Again, my problem is with the way that this show is formed. I mean, 2 commercials during one match. Like I said, it just grinds things to a halt. You got some good action going, and then
Stylish durability.
I gotta get through all these commercials.
For Big E, set up Cesaro trying to rip the Swiss cyborg off of the top turnbuckle. Tag is made. Sheamus is legal. I don't know if Big E was aware of the tag, but he certainly is now. Loving blows.
You can tell they're pressed for time. You got 30 minutes left. You still got Rey Mysterio, Shinsuke Nakamura, and The Undertaker. No.
That I do call outside interference, Keith. Once it was outside interference.
Whoa, Cesaro attacking Kofi Kingston from behind there. Look out, Xavier Woods! Oh, Sheamus and Cesaro caught him. Oh, right into the barricade.
Tonight could be the night. And how smart was Sheamus?
Oh, no. About to put, looks like Kofi's going through that pancake table. The Big Show? The hell is the Big Show doing here? Wasn't he on Raw? Now he's on. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I don't understand why the Big Show would be out here. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense. Well, it looks like it's for the 1000th episode. It's Big Show's 1000th heel turn. Seriously, how many times is he? Somebody needs to keep count of this. How many times is the Big Show turned heel and face and heel and face? Bro kick. And the Bar are your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, as I call it. I had a feeling that's where this was going to lead to, but seriously, why the Big Show? I don't get that. They make some kind of deal with him? Did they pay him off? Are they going to follow up and explain this? Knowing WWE, probably not. I don't want to give them too much credit. I'm shocked. I'm still like, they better give you a good explanation for this. But I don't want to give WWE Creative that much credit. That would require a lot. A logical reason for this.
Why or how this plan, this plot came into play, but we got new tag team champions. A shame.
There really haven't been any surprises, though. I mean, that's kind of my one thing I was hoping for. Maybe The Rock, even though I know he didn't show up for the show, which was very disappointing to say. At least a video appearance. I mean, come on, Rock. I mean, it's your show. Couldn't even do that. I mean, I understand you're filming a movie in London, but at the very least, couldn't do a video of something.
Ruthless aggression to a 16-time world champion, John Cena. long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
I just can't get used to the idea of Cena with hair.
Then things changed. A new program emerged. Straight from the trash-talking mouth of the people's champ, The Rock, SmackDown made its way to the dictionary and into your homes.
At least Cena at least recorded a video.
And a chance for new talent. Randy Orton, Batista, and some weird-looking kid with matching boots and tights who ran down to the ring, slapped Kurt Angle in the face, and claimed he was ruthless and aggressive. I regret slapping Kurt Angle in the face. He didn't deserve it. But I don't regret starting my WWE career on SmackDown. If it wasn't for SmackDown, there would be no John Cena. And what a long, strange trip it's been. From matching boots and tights, wacky roll-up guy, to a degree in thugonomics, to an actual rap album that's a real thing, to now. SmackDown 1000.
He kind of looks like JBL.
It does not happen without you.
Oh my god.
I've been so grateful to be invisible for so many episodes of SmackDown and look forward to many, many more. A heartfelt message by one of the greatest.
See, now The Rock could have did that. We got 24 minutes left for Rey Mysterio and Shinsuke Nakamura, which means this match ain't gonna get that much time. And then we got Undertaker. After making his return in the Royal Rumble this year, it is so great to see one of my favorites, Rey Mysterio, back in WWE. If given time, Mysterio and Nakamura could have a really, 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 really good match. But let's see, we are only getting around the 20-minute mark, 18 minutes, not that much time.
Urgently turn of Rey Mysterio, the greatest of all time. Looks to be in phenomenal shape. I can't sit. Can't wait to see what Mysterio.
And now for the long-forgotten United States, if you have to think about it, but yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura is United States champion. I know. He's been portrayed as such an afterthought. I'm surprised he's still employed. At least the one nice thing about this match is one person of another nationality, of a different nationality, will actually be in the World Cup. What a concept. And where's that World Cup taking place? Funny, they haven't mentioned that.
Rounds out the field. It's a star-studded field. What a career-altering opportunity. Taking another look at the field that you just mentioned, Tom. I mean, John Cena, Kurt Angle, Randy Orton.
Something tells me that event's getting moved. I still can't see it taking place in Jeddah. I can't see it happening.
15,776 WWE fans here tonight to see the return of Rey Mysterio for the first time in 4 years in a SmackDown ring. If you want a billboard example, a superstar who has broken the glass ceiling, who has exceeded expectations every step of the way. That man is Rey Mysterio. Nakamura would be all too pleased to spoil the triumphant return of Mysterio to WWE. Hitting right across the jaw. Shinsuke Nakamura to advance and a kick out. This is a very different WWE from the last time we saw Mysterio. Got a competitor like Nakamura who wasn't around when Rey was here. This is a completely different situation. Completely opposite styles here, but the lethal striking of Nakamura is frenzied style.
Still love to see Rey Mysterio versus Almas. Rey Mysterio versus Daniel Bryan. Rey Mysterio versus AJ Styles. Rey Mysterio versus Miz. They had a good match back at SummerSlam, I believe. I want to say 2012. There are a lot of Rey Mysterio matches that I would like to see, particularly on SmackDown, which is where I'm assuming he's going to be back, since he made his return here on SmackDown 1000. It would be better on this show than Raw. Don't get me started on Raw.
So many superstars, whether it's here on SmackDown, Raw, 205 Live, you name it. Graves, what is the overall impact on WWE sports entertainment as a whole for Rey Mysterio? You've got one of the biggest superstars to ever grace a ring in Rey Mysterio. The fact that he's back is incredible, not only for business, but for the young guys in the locker room.
Rey's still in really, really good shape, you know, despite it being how banged up his body is. Still go. He's one of the greatest luchadors of all time.
Superstars like Shinsuke Nakamura, they're from the other side of the world, who have watched Mysterio dream of someday stepping in the ring with him. Nakamura has that opportunity right now with the right to move to crown jewel of the WWE World Cup to determine who is the best in the world. Nakamura lining it up. This could be a short return for... Oh, wait a minute. Rey Mysterio able to gather himself. He's set up.
No. He's looking for 619. Nobody home.
Well scouted by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Ooh.
Two boots right to the midsection. I think Mysterio is going to take to the skies.
Oh! And Rey's still so fun to watch.
Right out of the ring. Did we mention the offensive innovation that Mysterio known for?
By the way, my poll is up on Twitter at DanielGuyza412. Be sure to check it out. And leave your comments. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you enjoyed SmackDown 1000. And at the end of this video, of course, I will let you know the results. How have I been like? I mean, it's been okay to good. But as far as a 1000th show, 1000th episode, I still feel like stuff was missing. It was nowhere near as bad as Raw 25. But I enjoyed Raw 1000 more. So to me, it's kind of in between there. And of course, we get a commercial during this match. Because of course, why not? There we go. Back to the actual match. And 8 minutes left.
SmackDown Live on what it is today. Fortunately for Rey, it might be a short return. Nakamura's got something catastrophic in mind. He's got a Rey Mysterio up on his shoulders here. This could be it. Rey trying to fight it. Nakamura, the United States champion, slowed down here by Rey Mysterio.
It's like, how are they going to wrap this up in 8 minutes?
Position himself. Look at it. Oh, so innovative. Could this pull away Nakamura? Here's the...
No.
Oh, that was close. Mysterio almost punched his ticket to the WWE World Cup. To determine who is the best in the world at Crown Jewel. Nakamura has done a great job the majority of this matchup, taming the explosiveness of Rey Mysterio, but looks like Rey may be turning the trend around in this match. You think about guys amongst John Cena, Kurt Angle, Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, The Miz. Look out!
Oh, man.
Nakamura. They right to the midsection, and Nakamura has turned this around. Driven all the wind out of the body of Mysterio. Rey is in trouble. Nakamura lining up Mysterio. Knee right to the midsection. Smart offense from Nakamura into a cover. And Mysterio able to get his shoulder up.
Mysterio able to kick out there.
And not to mention, it's Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler that fill out the field that exists right now for this one-night tournament. What would it mean to call yourself the best in the world?
More looking perhaps for setting up Kinshasa here. Gonna get it in here on Rey Mysterio. And the advance into the World Cup. But over Mysterio counters. Gonna roll through. No. No. Nakamura. Oh.
Down goes Mysterio. Uh-oh. Nakamura could be dialing it up. Nakamura going to try it again. Here we go.
No. Missed Kinshasa. Rey Mysterio counter. Kick to the head. Nice takedown. Hurricane Rana. You know what's coming up next. 619. Mysterio gets the win. in his return to WWE, and it is still so great to see Rey back.
The question as to whether or not Rey Mysterio still got it. He just silenced all the doubters to look at disbelief on Rey's face. Without question, Rey Mysterio hasn't missed a beat.
And we got 5 minutes left, so now we're really going to be pressed for time. It's like, oh my god. More a little busted up there around the nose.
Welcome back to SmackDown, Rey. Now you got yourself a chance to prove that you are indeed the best in the world.
And an awkward transition there because we are running out of time. Into Undertaker's entrance. I just have a feeling that this will be a disappointing ending to SmackDown. Even though it's The Undertaker, it's one of my all-time favorites. Just the vibe that I'm getting.
One of the most destructive forces in the history of sports entertainment.
I got 4 minutes. What the hell are you going to do in 4 minutes?
The dead man. Not one of the most. He is the most destructive force in the history of WWE. And for years, SmackDown was the Undertaker's yard. And it is the Undertaker who will join.
Still nothing like an Undertaker entrance. Especially if you have the option, the opportunity to see that live in a big show like a WrestleMania. One of my favorite moments was from WrestleMania 29. Undertaker Punk, seeing his entrance live, still gives me goosebumps just thinking about it.
Streaming live on the WWE Network for the first time ever. Triple H, Shawn Michaels versus the.
Yeah, still don't care about DX versus the Brothers of Destruction. Sorry, just not digging it.
DX. Really awe-inspiring experience watching the dead man step into his yard.
There should really be a big angle to close out a 1000th episode of SmackDown Live. Will this be it? Like I said, with only 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining on my DVR, have my doubts. But maybe they'll prove me wrong. I have been wrong before. All right, let's see what we got here. Clock is ticking.
$15,000 strong, chanting on their feet for the Phenom. At Crown Jewel.
And they boo Crown Jewel. Good.
I've got 3 words for DX. Rest in peace.
That was it.
The Brothers of Destruction are coming to Crown Jewel, and hell is
That was
coming
it.
with them.
Rest in peace. For a match that I don't care about on a show that I have no desire to see. That's how we end the 1000th episode of SmackDown. That's a flat ending. And since that is all that has happened on this show, let's go to my Twitter poll at DanielGuys412. Check those results. 18 votes so far, so thank you to everybody who's voted. 56% thumbs up, 44% thumbs down. So you guys like this show. If I had to give my grade for this show, I'd go B-. What I really liked about this show was the Evolution promo. I thought that was the best part. Cutting Edge was good. The opening I felt was flat. The ending was flat. A lot of the matches were short, pressed for time. Like I said, this show could have really benefited from being 3 hours, but it was what it was. I thought it was better than Raw 25, but not as good as Raw 1000. So, guys, I want to say thank you all for tuning into this live reactions video. And I also want to let you know that this upcoming Saturday, I will be doing a special live video with my good friend Ben Garten. Be sure to check out his YouTube channel as well. And my friend Matt Kane, Sensei Matt. It'll be great to train with both my Kane Action Team brothers up there in Akron, Ohio. We'll be doing a live stream on this channel, something different, something never done before. This is going to be outside of my independent vlogs that I've been doing. And be sure to check out that live stream of a Kickmaster session with Ben Garten and Matt Kane. So it'll be special guest here on this channel. So I want to bring you guys some new, different content. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoyed this live reactions video. Be sure to click that like and subscribe button here on youtube.com/DanielGuys412 for all my latest thoughts. So until then, like I said, Saturday, stay tuned for that Kickmaster video. I'll be back up here with more content coming soon to this channel. But until then, guys, thank you for watching this video and have a good night.